Hello, this is a review of the GPRO Superlight, and this is my opinions and thoughts on this new mouse. I am not paid or anything. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this is the unboxing experience. So when you unbox it, this is where the mouse would be. After you get away from that, this is where the cord is held. Okay, so this is the mouse. It comes. Okay, so first of all, let's just get away. Let's just get with the negatives or positives. I don't know. It comes with a rubber cable. Can you see that? Comes with a rubber cable. My opinion, they should have done a braided cable like in this one. You see, just it would cost some pennies, probably cents on the dollar to do a braided cable, but they decided to do a rubber cable for the premium gaming mice, which has no problem because most likely people are going to just use a custom cable, but there are some people who will use the regular cable provided with the mouse, which it's okay, but it could be better. That's all I'm gonna say. With well, you can find cables like this on Amazon for around like 10 to 20 bucks. I don't know. Custom cables are pretty cool. Like very light ones, very good ones. Okay. So so this is the mice. It has a very the mouse shape on it is it could fit left-handed people and it could fit right-handed people. It's very it's not very ergonomic shape, so it can fit a broad majority of people. So it's easier to fit people's hands. This is a scroll wheel like tension or something. And one thing I want to say about this mouse, when you use these side buttons, there when you use the grip tape that is stock. Everything on this mouse I have right now is stock. Everything that's come on this mouse is stock. I might get like better grip tape, I'm not gonna grab, but everything is stock. When I realized if the grip tape when you use it for maybe I'm just new to using mouses like this, but when you after a while when you use it, it's like a millimeter that's off. That's bothering me when I use this grip. It basically when you press down on it, you can feel the grip tape underneath it. And if you're playing games like Fortnite or like Warzone or CS:GO, and you use these side buttons for a while, it can get very frustrating when you're using them. So I would suggest you get custom grips or some crap. I don't know. So let's go to the bottom. So the bottom right here is it's okay. It could be better. They're very thin, so when they glide, it's not as good as a glide as it could be for $150 mice, but it's okay. There's been many. I watched some reviews, and there's been many people who claim that this puck right here adds drag, which is in my opinion, it's just completely false. Because look at the drag comparison. This is on a Razer mousepad without it. It's the same thing. There's there's no difference. Uh, there's not really any of a difference between with and without it. It could just be because of sucky mouse feet in the bottom, but that's besides the point. You could get some custom mouse feet on the bottom for on like some cool pads when they come in. Some really cheap mouse feet you can probably get that's better than these because these are very thin and if you're gonna be buying $150 mouse, I would suggest you just get better mouse feet and better grips. So from the sounds, what I realized when I'm using them, my personal experience from playing CS:GO and like games like Fortnite and shooters is I realize when I'm pressing down on the right button, sometimes it has like a greater click. It requires more force to click than the left one. Maybe that's just me, but maybe that's just my mouse. But when I'm using it, sometimes I'm trying to shoot and it requires more of a clicking force to click it down. Also, this mouse is uh, it's better if you do it as a claw, but for some reason this mouse it can fit me while I'm doing this kind of grip style. But you can do this kind of grip style if you're okay. It really supports a broad majority of grip styles, but your models may differ because different hand sizes. Mine is about this big, so yours might be bigger or smaller. So keep that in mind. Um, Coming back from the cord or the mouse, this is a 2007 mouse from way back in the day. Oh, I don't know. But this mouse has the exact same cable as the $150 mouse that I bought on from Logitech, and it's very similar. There's no one can. Maybe the other one, the one I'm comparing it to, maybe the cord is a little more bigger, but there's still no reason why this cable is rubber in the first place. I don't know. I'm just a little mad about that. But would I suggest this to the average person who's just gonna play like MMO, not MMO games, but like just games that don't require fast-paced movements or like fast-paced stuff? I don't know, like not fast-paced gaming or like just the story mode games. I would suggest you look away because this is a very niche market for very like people who are willing to spend the premium for very lightweight uh 60 grams weight. There has been other companies like razors, mice that are very light, but 75 grams or 70 grams or something. I don't know. It's like 70 grams. And there has been other companies like Glorious. They've made their version for like that's like 60 grams or like 65. It's very similar. But if you're wondering if this mouse is good for drag clicking, my personal experience, it's not really good. I would suggest if you can be drag clicking, I would suggest you get like a old Delve one and just add like some mouse feet. Because this one, it can get like it can get like 10 to 15 CPS sometimes because it double clicks. So after all I said about the micro USB, it should be USB C, but I have no problem because I have a bunch of micro USB cables. And the feet being kind of meh for $150 mouse, and the grip tape, the standard grip tape that I received, no other grip tape, um, which can be kind of annoying if you use it for a while. But one thing I can say about it's positive is the mouse grips on the mouse is actually really comfortable. But sometimes when I'm playing games, it does become kind of slippery sometimes, but your mileage may differ from person to person. So I don't mean to drag out this video for so long, but so what I recommend is mouse to the people who are like very in a niche. Yes, like honestly, if you FPS gamer and you want the most lightest mouse, which has the most best features and the least amount of delay from clicking the button to receiving the notion on the computer playing CS:GO, Fortnite, I would suggest you get this. But if you're average Joe who just plays like MMO games or a person who plays like regular games, I don't know, like not FPS games, I won't suggest this. But if you're looking for a lightweight mouse that is decent all arounder, which we can do like schoolwork with it, and it's comfortable, I would suggest it. Okay, so before I end this review, one thing that I realized about this mouse is when you use it, your mouse, your hand size might be different, but when I'm actually using it, it forces you into this claw or into this kind of weird position like this. Cause your hand is like this, cause both your fingers are right here, and it might be good or bad for you. I'm not really sure, but for me, it kind of made me use my this more often than I was used to. Cause other mouses like this are more flatter. Other mouse like this are more flatter and they're easier to move around. Like I go like this. I can go like this. This mouse, it requires more of your wrist, which might be bad for some people if they have like wrist issues. But it's different hand sizes, different people, maybe. So at the end, this mouse is pretty good. Like I said, niche audience. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this helped out a little bit. And thank you. Bye.